The Harry Potter movies gave us plenty of magical objects: the Marauder's map, the Time Turner, the invisibility cloak. But honestly, the books, they're full of stuff that's way creepier, way darker, and in some cases, downright nightmare fuel. And of course, most of it got left out of the films. So today, we're going through 7 of the creepiest magical objects that either got cut completely or were barely touched on screen. Let's start with number 7, the Hand of Glory. Now, this isn't your average trinket from Nocturne Alley. It's literally the severed hand of a dead man enchanted to glow for the holder while leaving everyone else in total darkness. Which, yeah, that's horrifying. The books mention it briefly, but the movies completely skipped it. Just picture someone walking down a dark alley holding a glowing corpse hand like a lantern. Instant chills. Number 6, Hellebore in the Cabinet of Curiosities. In Half-Blood Prince, there's a passing mention of cabinets filled with dangerous magical plants, like hellebore, which can mess with your mind, cause hallucinations, even insanity. The movies never really leaned into this, but imagine brushing against the wrong leaf while browsing a shop in Diagon Alley and suddenly losing your mind. Everyday objects shouldn't feel like a horror trap, but in the books, they do. Number 5, the Vanishing Cabinet. Yes, it shows up in the 6th movie, but only briefly. In the books, it's a huge deal. This isn't just a cabinet you step through like a door, it's limbo. If you're shoved inside and the magic isn't working right, you're just stuck there, trapped between worlds. Draco uses it as a Death Eater backdoor into Hogwarts, but on its own, it's already terrifying. Number 4, the Opal Necklace. Remember when Katie Bell almost dies from touching it in Half-Blood Prince? The book makes it crystal clear. This thing is cursed beyond belief. It's beautiful, elegant, and then suddenly lethal. It's such a chilling contrast, something so gorgeous that literally wants you dead. The movie's kind of brushed over it, but in the book, it feels like a full-on horror moment. Number 3, the Mirror of Erised. Now, the movies played it sweet and sentimental with Harry seeing his parents. And yeah, that part is moving. But in the books, Dumbledore warns Harry about just how dangerous this mirror really is. People can waste away in front of it, consumed by desire, addicted to the fantasy it shows. It's less of a magical toy and more of a psychological trap. The films never leaned into that darker side. And honestly, it makes the mirror way creepier. Number 2, the Horklump and other so-called creature objects. In the books, magical classrooms are basically filled with dangerous things treated like everyday objects. Horklumps, for example, look harmless until they explode into poisonous slime. And that's just one example. The movies play these things off as quirky set dressing or background gags, but the truth is, Hogwarts was basically a school full of tiny biohazards. And finally, number 1, Tom Riddle's diary. Now, yes, the movies showed this one, but they barely scratched the surface of how terrifying it really is. This isn't just a cursed object, it's a Horcrux, a piece of Voldemort's soul with the power to manipulate and possess its owner. Poor Ginny doesn't just get tricked by it, she gets drained and controlled by it. Imagine pouring your secrets into a diary, only to realize it's been listening, twisting your words, and trying to kill you. That's not just creepy, that's nightmare fuel. So yeah, magical objects in the wizarding world aren't just props, they're traps, temptations, sometimes even full-blown villains. Which of these would freak you out the most if you stumbled across it at Hogwarts? Let me know down in the comments. And if you liked this little trip into wizarding horror, hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell. We've got plenty more magical weirdness to dive into. Until next time, remember, some objects are better left untouched.